Hello everyone, and welcome to Let's Play Mountain Blade Warband. Now originally, this was going to be my first Let's Play video. But I had a lot of technical errors when it came to getting this game to be recorded using OBS. I kept just getting a black screen when I recorded. So I spent a while screwing with different ways I could record it, and I ended up turning it to windowed mode. And apparently the start and stop streaming hotkeys don't work in this game while I'm actively in this window. So I had to manually go to OBS and open it and start the stream. But anyways, now that I got that all figured out, now we can actually play the damn game. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, Mountain Blade Warband is an action RPG. Basically where you start out with just one character, but then you build your forces, you build like a party, I guess you could say, of like different warriors, and you can basically do whatever you want with them. You can join a bigger faction, you can raid villages, do a bunch of other stuff. I haven't played the game all that much. I just bought it yesterday, but I do know a little about it. I know the basics of how to play it, but just to forewarn you, I do suck horribly at this game. So yeah, you're probably going to be slamming your head on your desk in frustration with how bad I am at this, but you know, oh well. Anyways, let's make a new game. Welcome, adventure. I can't English. You know what? I'm just not going to read that. You can pause here if you want to read this. Okay, select your character's gender. Male. You were born years ago in a land far, far away. Your father was... let's go with a veteran warrior. As a child, your family scrabbled out a meager living from your father's wages as a guardsman to the local lord. It was not an easy existence, and you were too poor to get much of an education. You learned mainly how to defend yourself on the streets, with or without a weapon in hand. You started to learn about the world almost as soon as you could walk and talk. You spent your early life as... street urchin, why not? As a boy growing out of your childhood, you took to the streets, doing whatever you must to survive, begging, thieving, and working for gangs to earn your bread. You lived from day to day in this violent world, always one step ahead of the law and those who wished you ill. Then, as a young adult, life changed, as it always does. You became... I'm gonna go with Smith. Why not? The distinction felt sudden to you. Somewhere along the way, you had become a man. The whole world seemed to change around you. You pursued a career as a smith, crafting items of function and beauty out of simple metal. As time wore on, you became a master of your trade, and fine work started to fetch fine prices. With food in your belly and logs on your fire, you could take pride in your work and your growing reputation. But soon, everything changed, and you decided to strike out on your own as an adventurer. What made you to take this decision was... I think I'm gonna go with Wanderlust. Only you know exactly what caused you to give up on your old life and become an adventurer. You're not even sure when your home became a prison, when the familiar became mundane, but your dreams of wandering have taken over your life. Whether you yearn for some faraway place or merely for the open road and the freedom to travel, you can no longer bear to stay in the same place. You simply went and never looked back. And now to adventure! Realistic, why not? Okay, so what are we gonna name this guy? Let's name him something stereotypical and menacing. Thorgan Ironhammer. That is both stereotypical and intimidating for a warrior. So that's good. Okay, let's see here. Let's put point in agility, 2 points in strength, and a point in intelligence, because intelligence is useful because it gives you more skill points. Let's see. Definitely puts points in Iron Flesh. Gives us more hit points. Power Strike is useful for a warrior. Weapon Master. Athletics would be useful. And looting, because it gives me more stuff when I defeat enemies. And I have 15 weapon points to spend, so I'm gonna go mostly for one-handed here. Why not? Actually, I should probably spread. I'm gonna put that back because I can't do that without resetting everything. So, Power Strike, Weapon Master, Athletics, and Looting. And let's get that up to 68. Get two-handed weapons up a bit. And pole arms. Let's get those up. Okay, now we're pretty rounded out when it comes to melee weapons, so done. I'm not really a fan of this character editor, so I'm just gonna hit randomize until I find something that looks not horrible. Uh-huh. Nope. 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 I like this guy. This guy has a good warrior look about him. So, let's go with this is what I can't even remember his name anymore. Great. Okay. You hear about Calradia, a land torn between rival kingdoms battling each other for supremacy. A haven for knights and mercenaries, cutthroats and adventurers, all willing to seek their lives in pursuit of fortune, power, or glory. In this land which holds great dangers and even greater opportunities, you believe that you may leave your past behind and start a new life. You feel that finally you hold the key to your destiny in your hands, free to choose as you will, and that whatever course you take, great adventures will await you. Drawn by the stories you hear about Calradia and its kingdoms, and we get to pick where we go. So we got Pravin in the kingdom of Swadia, Ravadin in the kingdom of Vegirs, Tolga in the Kargit Khanat. Take a ship to Sargath in the kingdom of the Nords. Take a ship to Jakala in the kingdom of the Rodaks. Join a caravan to Shariz and the Serenid Sultan. Look at this place, because this place sounds cool. Came with a caravan, crossing the great desert to the east of Calradia. The Bedouin guides choose your route carefully, leapfrogging through treacherous dune fields and across empty gravel plains to low-lying oases rich with orchards and date palms. The great fear was that the caravan might lose its way and perish of thirst. The small bands of raiders who hovered just out of bowshot, waiting to pick off stragglers, were oddly a comfort. At least water could be no more than a day's ride away. It was a great relief when the mountains came into view, and on the evening of the following day you crested a rocky pass in the distance, and could make out the sea, and the towers of Shariz silhouetted against the sunset. You are exhausted by the time you find the inn in Shariz, and fall asleep quickly. However, you awake before dawn and are eager to explore your surroundings. You venture out to the streets, which are still deserted. All of a sudden, you hear a sound that stands the hairs on the back of your neck on end. The rasp of a blade sliding from its scabbard. And I guess it's fight time. Let's do this. Okay, so block. I got a shield. Oh, fuck you. Oh, wow, that was fast. Okay. Merchant of Shariz. Are you alright? Well, I guess you're alive at any rate. I'm not sure that we can stay here. We can stay for the same for the other fellow. That's one less thief to trouble our streets at night, although heaven knows he won't be the last. Anyways, maybe you can help me with something. Let's talk more inside. Out here, we don't know who's listening. The merchant takes you to his house. Once inside, he stands by the door for a while, checking the street. and then finally convinced you have not been followed, comes near you to speak. Oh, hello. Now, let me explain my proposition. We've always had brigands in the hills, driven to banditry by war, debt, or love of violence. Recently, however, they've been getting bolder, leaving their camps in the wild and venturing into town, looking for unwary prey. The watch commander tells us it's because of all the fighting on the frontiers, fewer men to keep an eye on the streets, but I'm not sure what to make of that. It seems to me that the most logical explanation is that these bandits have an ally inside the walls, who helps them enter unnoticed and helps them identify particularly tempting targets. Last week, you see, they took my brother. I don't know what my brother was thinking, a lad from a prominent house, out alone after dark, in times like these. Well, I suppose you were too, but you're a stranger here, and didn't know how bad things have become. He had no such excuse, but he's family, so what can you do? If you don't protect your kin, then people will start thinking that you can't protect your investments either, and I can't have that. No doubt the gang will soon send word about a ransom, but I don't care to pay it. So here's my proposition. You look like you've had a bit of experience with a blade, and more importantly, you must have a bit of fire in your belly, or you wouldn't be coming to Kalradia to seek your fortune. So here's what I'm asking you to do. Gather a small party, track down these bandits that are there, teach them a lesson they won't forget, and get my brother back safe. In return, you'll earn my lasting gratitude and a bit of silver. What do you say? Well, this is the introductory quest, so I'm not going to say no. I am interested. Very good, sir. I'll go collect some men from around the villages. Good. You can find me again in the tavern here in Cherise after you've got your group together. Then we'll speak about what we do next. Okay, so I already know how getting a party together works. You go to these small, or at least recruiting basic guys. You go to these small little villages out here, and you recruit volunteers. Oh, I got 60 already. Or 60. 6. I got 6 volunteers, so that's going to cost me 60 dinars to recruit them. And, I pay them a certain wage per day, I think. So I can go right back here already, since I already got enough people to do it. Okay, visit the tavern. We are Merchant of Cherise. Splendid work. Now you have hired enough men to take on the bandits. Now, travelers entering Cherise have told us that there is a small group of robbers lurking on the outside of town. I suspect that they are all from the same band, the one that took my brother. Hunt them down and defeat them, and make them disclose the location of their lair. Very well. I shall hunt for bandits. Oh, he's gonna say no, because he's just a merchant. He's no fighter. Off to more adventure! So, let me double check what we have to do there. So, I gotta go find that group of bandits lurking near Cherise, but I'm gonna end the video here so I don't run out of time. On the next video, you'll get to see me hunt down these bandits and find out where they're keeping his brother. Ooh, how exciting! Anyways, I hope you liked the video. Feel free to check out my other video, my other one video at this point. I only have the first video in the Let's Play of Monaco. But, anyways, hope you enjoyed. See you next video. Nick?